Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. We have the final video for our spring 2024 Goldie box spoilers. To start off, I want to say I am wearing one of the eyeshadow shades from, I put it over here, this palette, which I am going to try to swatch at the end of this video. This video is coming to you about 2 days later than I wanted it to. I originally wanted this video to be posted on the Thursday before customization, giving you, I think, 5 days to think about all the options. You are now going to have 3 days to think about it. I was waiting on the last item, and it was earrings, not the ones I'm wearing right now. I'm actually not going to promote the brand because they're not going to be in the box. But we have a solution. I did post a poll on Instagram. If you don't follow me on Instagram or you don't have an Instagram, I'm sorry that you cannot participate in that poll. It is just something that I need quick answers to. I really didn't know how to move forward. I have a couple skincare items. I have a body care and a skincare item that is already set and ready to ship to me for summer. I just have to say the word. I also had a home item, but that one's like really summer. And then I had another jewelry item. Actually, I just contacted them yesterday and said, hey, how many do you have in stock to ship right now? So this is no longer a future thing. I need them. Let's go. They said they won't be able to check until they're back in the office on Monday, unfortunately. So I have no idea the quantity, but I do know that they have a good amount because we were already planning on using them. I will know for sure on Monday, which is literally the day before customization, the total quantity that I will have of both. I'm sorry. This is really just like small business life. I try my best. We do our best. And there are some minor hiccups. This isn't really a major one. At least you will know before customization what the item is. It's on me right now. You can't see it. And I am strategically wearing these earrings from our last spring box because it's the same brand. So small business as well. That's why they have to literally go in and count in their office how many they have of this item, or not this item, of the item I'm about to show you. It is, and I have it on in 2 colors. I have it on, it's these little bangles here. They have these really cool, cute, so they pop on and off like this. This is the size small. There's also a size large. All right, originally for summer, we are getting it in lavender. And I know they have a significant amount in lavender. Do they have the exact amount I need? That I don't know. But I have asked them to also check in opal because I was going between lavender and opal when I was making the decision. I was like, oh, this one kind of matches everything. It has a little bit more summer vibes. But because this one matched our earrings, there's a little bit of lavender in the earrings as well. That was the main reason why I decided to go with lavender, because I really was like, oh, I can talk about how you can match it. But because what is happening now is that I'm doing this kind of like a last minute order, we might have multiple options, and I'm going to show you the large size next to the small size. I have a small wrist, so I'm using the small size. It clips on really easily for me. There's no like pain, no anything. You just do it sideways and then it's on. It's secure. This is about as far down it goes. I will show you the large in comparison. It comes on my hand like so easy. So it really depends on your size, and I will post the sizes on screen in a minute so you can measure your own wrist and see which one's right for you. And I'll also make sure that when I do the spoilers email, all the items and all the photos, it's going to explain that as well. So this is technically the last item. And I will not know for sure the total quantity that I can get of both if there for some reason is some crazy issue, which I don't anticipate that at all. The last time I checked, they had enough for me. I'm just making sure they have enough, like, to ship tomorrow. So last time I checked, they had enough, so they probably do have enough, but I'm glad that we're keeping a jewelry item. The poll basically asked, should I try to contact my summer jewelry person, or should I use the other 2 items that I already know are ready for me? One of them, it's because they're larger businesses, so they have plenty to supply me. Smaller businesses, it's a little bit more difficult. The earrings that I originally had in spring was also a small business, so maybe something happened with their business or something. I don't know. They didn't give me really many details, but they just were not able to meet my order. Last minute things happen. These are gorgeous. Actually, this one, you're not even catching it, but it has like really cool little like iridescent flecks in it. And if both of them are options and both of them are available, you could actually get both. Anytime there's 2 variations, you can get both. And there's nothing else this time that has 2 variations. So it'll be 2 sizes and 2 variations. 4 different options basically for these. Now let's go to the 3 that I was already sure of and already were gonna be spring items. First we have, this is actually a brand I'm really excited to have in Goldie Boxed. It is a really eco-friendly brand. It's made in France. The product's made in France and it's marine biology based, but they don't take all the ingredients from, like they take a small amount and then they grow the rest in, like it's lab grown, but it's from a natural resource, if that makes any sense. So there's no like chemicals or anything. They're just like allowing something, giving it the right environment to naturally grow, like algae or something, and then growing the ingredients for their products. So they're also eco-friendly in that way, where they take a very small amount of nature in order to do what they do. The brand's name is Algologie, like ecology and algae, I think. This is their eye makeup remover. This is the most gentle eye makeup remover I've ever used in my entire life. You can see it's separated here because it's biphase. They call it biphase, where there's 2 different types. So it's almost like double cleansing in one, but not really. I don't know. There's 2 types of cleansing happening. One of these obviously is an oil, and when you shake it, which is how you maybe saw it, was starting to separate like this in our up close and personal. You shake it up, it shakes those 2 ingredients together. Then you're gonna put it on a cotton pad. Really, I should have used one of my eco-friendly ones that we have in the shop. I don't know why I didn't go grab one of those, but that's okay. I had these already on hand. And the way this is gonna work, some of this is mascara, some of it is eyeliner, waterproof. You're gonna set, and you'll kind of see like the blue part of it, whatever. You're gonna set it on there for just a few seconds so that it really gets in there and then starts to come off right away. So I should have probably rubbed my hand and showed that these are a little bit more difficult to remove eyeliners, but you can see them all coming off. Super gentle, doesn't require a ton of rubbing, kind of just set on there. I've been using it on my eyes, so kind of just set on there and then rub off. It does have oil, so if you have lash extensions, I do have lash extensions right now, so you're not gonna see me use this on my eyes. If you have lash extensions, it will affect your lash extensions, so it has to be if you just have your good old natural lashes on there. And just like that, all clean, all 3 of the types of eyeliners I had. Really, really excited to have this brand. I really believe in what the brand stands for. Love that it's made in France. It's actually made in a really small, like coastal area of France, obviously, because it's marine based. If you're curious, what the marine ingredient in here is brown algae. So that's also really full of antioxidants. Love that in skincare in general. Other ingredients, it has silicone oil that is helping slowly and gently break down. You need oil in order to do that. And then it has corn water and rose water, other great skincare ingredients as well. Like I said, really excited to have this brand in Goldie Box. It has been a brand I've been eyeing for a while. I love what they stand for and I love their ingredients list. Moving on to the next item. I don't remember actually the order that I did these in. This is probably the cutest item in the box. I think it's just stinking adorable. It is from Voyage and it is shaped like this little monstera leaf or palm frond, depending on, it kind of looks like a palm frond to me too as well, but probably depends on what palm tree. But it has this little, what are we calling this? I don't know, glass that you set inside, and here's a little stopper, but what you use this for is propagating plants. So taking a little piece of a plant, putting in here, letting it grow. So it's for little baby plants, and I really wanted something, last spring we had the plant hangers. I really wanted something that spoke to that spring, let's grow things together, gardening type thing. And I just thought this was the cutest thing to have on the windowsill. Like, I've noticed, I'm obsessed with it. They are 3D printed. I'm already getting my fingerprints all over this, but they are 3D printed. And it's another Plant-A-Tree brand. So every time they buy a new filament, I believe that's what you put in a 3D printer, they plant a tree every single time that they do that. So every time they start producing these, they're so cute and they stand up really well. I do have a couple, I tried different ones. So we ended up choosing the leaf when it came down to it, but I tried a little cloud, I tried a smiley face. I just tried different ones to see like what spoke to me. This definitely had the most spring vibes. I don't have a green thumb, but they seem to enjoy living in there. I'm gonna set this bracelet here to like represent these as well. The last one is a, I guess, moisturizer. It is a day cream. You have seen this brand before, the Chickidee brand. Last time it was the same thing, grapefruit, a grapefruit serum. This time it is a grapefruit day cream. Getting this out is always a little rough. All right, there we go. Comes in a little jar, glass jar. By the way, I should mention it is cruelty free. All the products in Goldie Box are cruelty free, but I should mention it just to mention it. It's a really good consistency for a day cream. Like, it's gonna give you the moisture you need, but it's also like it feels thick in here, I should say, but it applies and just soaks in really well, so it feels thin on here, if that makes any sense. Like, it feels luxurious coming out of the container, but you can already see it's like completely gone. It's just really absorbed into my skin. This one has a ton of ingredients, so I'm just gonna talk about, I guess, my favorites. I will say, #1 ingredient is aloe leaf juice. I love that one. It's my #1 ingredient. I've said that before. Also, if you have any redness or any like sunburn or anything like that, it helps with that. Then the second ingredient is another ingredient I love. It's sunflower seed oil. Sunflower seed oil is really good at helping your skin absorb moisture. So it's kind of providing the benefit of, it's already moisturizing in itself, but it helps your skin better absorb moisture as well. And it's really good for sensitive skin. Sunflower seed oil, really good if you have sensitive skin. I guess unless you were allergic to sunflowers. I don't know if people have an allergy to that. After the sunflower seed oil, we have a couple binding ingredients. Then the next ingredient is another ingredient I'm really excited about, is kukui nut oil. It's an Hawaiian oil, but it's really rich in oleic acid, linoleic acid, and linolenic acid. So that's omega-9s, omega-6s, and omega-3s. They're like fatty acids that support the lipid barrier of your skin. So think of it as like the surface. So that surface area starts to look more youthful, healthier when you have these acids in there. So it's really helping. They're called ceramides. Those lipids are called ceramides. It's helping support that. It's an oil that's non-comedogenic. It's gonna moisturize. It's gonna give you that healthy lipid layer, and it's really good oil for your skin. It's also really good oil for your hair. So that's next on here. So you're already seeing like the top 5 or 6 ingredients really have some of the powerhouse ingredients. There's also glycerin on there. There's coconut extract. There's rice seed extract, white tea leaf extract, shea butter, which is one of my favorite moisturizers. It does have ascorbic acid about halfway in, which is a vitamin C. So if you're really sensitive to vitamin C, maybe this one isn't for you. The grapefruit also has natural vitamin C in it. And then after ascorbic acid, it also has sodium hyaluronate, which is my favorite form of hyaluronic acid. Really, I could go on and on. There's more on here too, like rosemary, honeysuckle, grapefruit. The list goes on and on. It has a really mild scent. It is also vegan and cruelty-free. This is a UK-based company, so when you find it online too, they don't even provide very much information, which is kind of sad, but really great ingredients. Really good product. I've been using it. You can see some of my moisturization, my after winter moisturization. So that's it. That is your last 4 products. 12 is hard. It makes it harder. It makes choosing harder, so no hard feelings if you decrease your box. I do know I've seen a lot of people excited about some things out there, so I'm excited for you guys. I love every single one of these products, including the one I'm last minute adding, because this was going to be a future product for another box that I already fell in love with. So I didn't rush to grab this. I just rushed to get it sooner. And I try a lot of products and I stand behind everything in this box. Every single thing I put in this box, I believe in it. I think it's worth it. I guess if you get a gold, it's not exactly this because shipping itself is probably like $9 to $10 to $15 depending who you are. But price per item that you're paying, if you don't count that you're getting the shipping for free, is $6 per item. So there is not a single item here out of these 12 that is not worth more than $6. Easily more than $6. There's not a single item that I feel that way about. So you are definitely getting your value. In addition to that, you're also getting the free shipping. In addition to that, we plant a tree for every box sold. So I make sure that there is a lot of value in this box. I hope you guys feel that. I'm sorry that I can't go to 16 items anymore. One day when I have my life a little more put together, we will attempt to do that again. But it did make it so much easier. You guys got your boxes so much faster. You can now do add-ons if you are silver or gold. So you can add on additional items from this box and also from past boxes. And I believe these earrings are included. So if you want to get the cuff and you did not get the earrings, you can actually now get them and be matchy-matchy. So I'm really excited. I'm really excited for this box. I'm really happy with how it turned out. Doing 12 makes it so much easier. So I will be keeping it like this for a little while. I'm sorry for anyone who it makes the decision harder. I think for some people it makes the decision easier because you guys wanted too many things. But now you can get as many things as you want, which is kind of crazy because you could literally get everything if you do it with add-ons. Add-ons for gold and silver are different prices, $8 for gold, $10 for silver. They're during the same time period, but you have to add on during that time period. And that time period is immediately after billing. So the second you're billed, go do your add-ons. It should, when it bills you, give you the link to do add-ons. And if it doesn't do that, do I send that? I think I send an email the next day after it bills you to give you the link for add-ons. If you don't get that email, message me, email me, Instagram me, whatever you need to do. If you did pay for a spring silver or gold box, because everyone who is a silver or gold box should definitely get that. All right. Happy choosing. Happy almost first day of spring. Does it feel like spring to everyone else? It is pretty sunny down here, but we're having an off day. There's some clouds in the sky today, but it has been such a warm week. I'm so happy about that. So I hope that some other places around are getting to experience some of that sunshine as well, and it's not just like the SoCal sunshine. I did say I'm going to now swatch this entire palette, so I'm going to swatch it. I'm going to probably swatch it off screen because I already see that this has gotten to 27 minutes, so I'm going to swatch it to off screen and then just show you on my arms. It's going to be movie magic for you guys, but you'll see all 35 shades. That's all I have for you today. Please leave your comments down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!